everyone, welcome to English Connect. I am your host, your English teacher, Will, and we are joined today by a very special guest, my lovely wife, Judy. Hi, Judy!
Hi, Will!
Great to have you with us for our English lesson today. But before we do our English lesson, I'd like you to do sort of an introductory game. Would you like to do that?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, so for this introductory game, I want you to introduce yourself to everyone who is watching by saying your name and one special talent or ability that you can do. For example, my name is Will. Hi, everyone. And my special talent is that I can juggle. Did you know that?
Really? I didn't know that.
That's right, I can juggle. So let me show you. I have, I couldn't find any balls, but I do have 3 wristbands. So I am gonna juggle for you my special talent with 3 wristbands. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I can do it. Ready? Here we go. Hook, 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 hook.
Whoa. Wow.
All right. How about for you, Judy? Could you introduce yourself and say one of your special talents or abilities?
Special talent. Okay. My name is Judy. And my special talent is, can I say something silly?
Go right ahead.
Okay. I can eat lots of chocolate really quickly.
Whoa, very good. I think I've seen you use that special talent before. Very
Really?
good, Judy. All right, so Judy, thank you for introducing yourself to us and sharing your special ability. Are you ready
You
for
too.
Yeah, thank you. Are you ready for your English lesson today?
Yay! I'm ready.
All right. Eigo no benkyou
Benkyou.
shimashou.
So, yay!
Woo! So our English expression uses these words. A breath. A breath. In Japanese, we would say iki. A breath. So Judy, can you take a breath for me right now? Just like this. You try.
Okay.
Very good. How did that feel?
Good.
Right? So that is a breath. And our English expression today uses that word this way. This is our English expression. It is a breath of fresh air. A breath, iki, but of fresh air. Have you ever heard of this English expression before, Judy?
No, not really.
Yeah, so I think we would use it quite often in Western countries. But I don't know if Japanese people are familiar with this expression, a breath of fresh air. Could you say that with me?
A breath of fresh air.
Very good. So I'm going to show you a picture right now. And the picture shows the meaning of this word, a breath of fresh air. So see if you can look at the picture and figure out what this means, a breath of fresh air. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Don't laugh at my picture though, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ta-da! Oh, you
Sorry.
laughed.
Sorry.
So, by looking at this picture, what do you think a breath of fresh air means? So first, where is this boy?
He's outside.
Yeah, very good. I'm glad you could see from my clouds and trees that, yeah, he's outside. And look at the expression on his face. How does he feel?
Relaxed and comfortable.
Yeah, good. He's outside and he's feeling comfortable, relaxed, happy. So this is what a breath of fresh air means, that you are outside feeling relaxed, comfortable, and happy. And now I'm going to share 3 situations in which you might say that you need a breath of fresh air, that you need to go out and feel refreshed. So, situation 1 is where you are physically uncomfortable and need to go outside for fresh air. So the first one is you are physically uncomfortable. 肉体的な不快感. So you are not feeling physically comfortable. Maybe you are inside and you're hot, or the room feels stuffy, ikigurushi, and you need to go out. Have you ever had that before, Judy? Have you ever felt hot or that the house is stuffy and need to go out?
Yes.
And what did you do?
When I feel hot, I turn on the air conditioner.
Very good. Yeah, you can turn the air conditioner on.
And
but you can also go out, right?
Yeah, go out.
Yeah. So you can go out and get some fresh air, especially when it is stuffy inside, when it's ikigurushi. Good. So in that situation, you would say, I'm hot or it's stuffy. I need to get a breath of fresh air. So that's one situation. Another is if you are mentally uncomfortable and need to go outside for fresh air. So before it was physical, now is mental. 精神的な不快感. So you are mentally uncomfortable. So for this situation, let's say you're working from home and you've been working on the computer all day. You would need eventually to go out and get a break, get some fresh air. Judy, before you were working from home, did you ever need to go outside after working hard?
Yes, all the time.
Right? Yeah, it's important to take a break and go out and get a breath of fresh air, right?
Yes.
So there is one more situation in which you might need a breath of fresh air. And this would be from someone or something that makes you feel refreshed, makes you refreshed. 気分がすっくりする. So you are going to get refreshed from someone or something. Judy, what is a person or a thing that makes you feel refreshed?
Talking to my sisters.
Yeah, so talking to your family makes you feel refreshed. Hopefully your husband too.
Yes,
good.
True,
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
How about you, Will?
How about you, Will?
Oh, good. Thank you for asking me. What makes me feel refreshed? Yeah, when I go to church and I hear the pastor give a message, that always is a breath of fresh air for me. Good.
Very good.
Yeah, so a
good.
little bit complicated, right? Because there's different situations to use a breath of fresh air. Physical, mental, someone, something. So a little bit complicated. So let's practice this by looking at some sentences, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do it. So, Judy, here we have some sentences, and I'd like you to read them. And as you read those sentences, I want you to think, which situation is it for that sentence? So remember, we said that we can say a breath of fresh air for feeling physically uncomfortable, number one. If you are mentally uncomfortable, that was number two. And number three is someone or something that makes you feel refreshed. They are a breath of fresh air. So let's read those sentences and think, which situation is it? 1, 2, or 3? Okay, you ready?
Okay.
All right, let's do it. So Judy, could you read the first sentence for me? She was getting angry at her mom.
She was getting angry at her mom, so she left the room to get a breath of fresh air.
Very good. So what do you think, Judy, for that situation? Would it be number 1, physically uncomfortable, 2, mentally uncomfortable, or 3, talking about someone or something that refreshes?
And number 2, mentally uncomfortable.
Yeah, very good. So it looks like someone was fighting with their mom, and no one is mentally comfortable in that situation. So she just needs to go out, take a break, feel refreshed. She needs a breath of fresh air. Very good. How about the next one? Saki is so fun and happy.
Saki is so fun and happy. She's like a breath of fresh air when I talk to her.
Yeah, very good. So what about for that one? Situation 1, 2, or 3?
Number 3.
Very good. Number 3. So that is a person, someone who makes you feel refreshed, makes you feel comfortable, relaxed, and happy. Very good. How about the next sentence? It was too hot in the room.
It was too hot in the room, so Akira needed a breath of fresh air.
How about for that one? What do you think? Situation 1, 2, or 3?
Number 1.
Yeah, very good.
Physically uncomfortable.
Yeah, good. So Akira, he's feeling hot. Maybe he just needs some new air, some fresh air. He needs a breath of fresh air outside. Very good. And the last one, it's nice to get away.
It's nice to get away from the office and go on a walk to get the breath of fresh air.
Very good. So how about for that one? What do you think? Situation 1, 2, or 3?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Mentally uncomfortable.
Yeah, very good. So he's at the office. Maybe he's been working all day. He needs a break. He needs to go outside. He needs a breath of fresh air. Very good. Good job. All right. You got it all right. Perfect. Good job. How about you guys who are watching? How did you do? Were you able to figure out which situation it was for each sentence? I hope you were able to. All right, let's move on to the next section, which is a practice conversation. Are you ready, Judy?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. So, Judy, here we have our conversation. It's between two people, Saki and Akira. And let's imagine that they are having a phone conversation right now. Maybe Saki called Akira, and this is their conversation. So can you be Akira, and I'll be Saki, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put the phone up to my face like this is a phone conversation. You can do the same.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Akira, what are you up to?
Oh, hi, Saki. I'm just doing some work on the computer, but I think it's time I went out and I got the breath of fresh air. I've been working hard all morning.
I completely understand. I've been busy at home with the kids.
I guess you could use a break too.
Absolutely. When the kids take a nap, I'll try to take a rest by reading my favorite book. That'll be a breath of fresh air for me.
Sounds like a great idea.
Very good. Good job, Judy. That was excellent. So now let's switch. Could you be Saki and I will be Akira? Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to get my phone up again. Bring, 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 bring.
Hey, Akira. What are you up to?
Oh, hi, Saki. I'm just doing some work on the computer, but I think it's time I went out and got a breath of fresh air. I've been working hard all morning.
I completely understand. I've been busy at home with the kids.
I guess you could use a break too.
Absolutely. When the kids take a nap, I'll try to take a rest by reading my favorite book. That'll be a nice breath of fresh air for me.
Sounds like a great idea. Very good, Judy. That was excellent.
You too.
Thank you. That was just a practice conversation between two people using the word a breath of fresh air, which is just a break, going outside, feeling refreshed, taking time away from being physically or mentally uncomfortable, or talking to someone who makes you feel refreshed. Very good, Judy. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, so that is our English expression today. It was, again, a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. Very good. And so, Judy, are you ready for the test now?
test.
That's right,
Okay.
test.
Okay,
So
test.
now,
Okay.
I want you to try and use this expression, a breath of fresh air, in a sentence all on your own. So come up with a sentence that uses that
Okay.
expression, a breath of fresh air. Can you do it?
Okay. Yes.
All
Okay.
right. Action.
Learning English with you is like a breath of fresh air.
Ooh,
How is that?
very good. Thank you so much. I'm glad it was like a breath of fresh air for you. Very good.
Yay.
All right. Thank you again, Judy, for joining us today in our English lesson.
Thank you so much, Will. It was fun. Thank
I'm
you.
glad you had fun. That's great. And thank you all for watching this video as well. If you remember, we have an English Connect lesson on Tuesday. So hopefully you found this video fun, and see if you can try to use the expression a breath of fresh air this week. And again, you can find the link for the English Connect in the description below, and I will see you next time. All right, see you guys.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you.